wants. The best revenge is creating a better life for yourself. What do I mean by this? Okay, I've seen lots of people that come out of relationships when they get hurt. They want to take revenge out on the person. They do something back to hurt them. I honestly will tell you from my experience, I experienced like really extreme bullying in my late teen years from like girls. I honestly truly didn't even know who they were. Like, I did not know who these people were. They just disliked me, they bullied me, would film me outside, would call me a whore, like really, really bad. And they put me in such a bad depression as well, you know? And then I came to a point where like my friends would send me like screenshots of these girls doing like things that were maybe inappropriate, or like having dirt on them, having tea on them, and they were like, oh, Liz, leak this, get your revenge, get your revenge. But I always said no, I won't, you know. And when I used to pray, I would always pray to God that He gives them happiness so they leave me alone. That's what I would always pray for. I did not seek revenge. And I remember like for 2 years, when I was in my real depressive state, I had like a lock screen with a quote, and that said, God will put you right back together in front of the people that broke you. And I really believe that. I believe that when we let things go and we don't seek revenge and we give some people to God, God really blesses you. And God did bless me beyond measures. Like, I literally am so grateful for myself that I didn't go like, I didn't stoop to their level, you know? Even people would tell me like, no, Liz, they will think you're weak if you don't do something back. And I said, I think it's weak to get to their level and to become like them. That's weak. It takes strength to be like, no, even though I'm hurting right now and it's really painful, I'm not gonna be like them, because I am not them. I am not them. And today, I think I have been rewarded for my strength. So I'm telling you, if you have been hurt, if anything happened to you, believe me, I'm saying this from the bottom of my heart, God will bless you. He never fails. He never fails. He will bless you. Let it go. Let it go. It's better to let it go and just focus on creating the best life for yourself. That was my main focus. Okay, Liz, how do we evolve you? How do you get better? Combat your limiting beliefs. I know that when we're in a situation of heartbreak and failure, we tend to think that we will never find love again. All men are jerks. We don't deserve to have a good life. Oh, only bad things happen to us. I want you to fight those beliefs, because you will find love again. Lots of men are really, really, really good, really precious souls. Lots of women are really, really, really good. Anything that you desire will come your way. But when you're in a state of so much emotion, so much hurt, you can't see it that way, because you only see that you're getting hurt and you're getting painful, and why me? But isn't that so beautiful about life? That not everything goes like this. Not everything goes like this, but we go like this, you know? I don't want a life that's like straight, perfect. I don't want it, because that would not make me me. I am me with my flaws. I am me with my heartbreak. I'm me with my hurt. I think hurt is a beautiful emotion, to be honest. The most biggest movements happen because of hurt, you know? When people are hurt, when people are angry, that's when people stand up, because they feel like they need to stand up for themselves. They feel like they need to speak up for themselves. This happens when people are hurt. Imagine that everything was always good, you know? We wouldn't have revolutionaries. We wouldn't have icons. Those limiting beliefs will hold you back. You cannot see further for yourself, but I believe that God always has a bigger plan for you. You might not see it. Oh my God, like if you told me 2 years ago, I would be sitting here right now, dream career, dream partner, dream lifestyle, everything, I would have never believed you. Truly, I would have never believed you. I saw things for myself that were this small, and I was upset when those things were not manifesting. But God was not giving them to me because I was meant for something bigger. Time will pass and this won't be as big of a deal anymore. You know, I know when you're in the situation, you think, oh, this is the end of the world. I will never find love again. I will never be happy again. But honey, that's not the truth. That is not the truth. Realize that you're in an emotional state. You're thinking emotionally. You're not thinking rationally, you know. I promise you, the times that I went through heartbreak, it took me 1 month. And after 1 month, exactly, I was over, like the sadness, whatever. I mean, you still remember it kind of, but it doesn't overpower you. There's not like this feeling of extreme sadness, of almost depression, you know. It goes after a month, I promise you. Give it time. Time, you have to heal, you know, and you heal with time. You will think every single day more rationally, every single day, like the feelings will calm down, until you're like, okay, I can accept this now. I can move on now. You will come to this point. I promise you. And something else is, do not make decisions based on your emotions, you know. I think we make the biggest mistakes in life when we react out of our emotions. Think in a state of anger. Some people even unalive other people because they're in a state of anger and they're like, oh my God, what did I do? You know, but they did it because it takes a split second, you know, to make a mistake or to do something. But that's why we shouldn't be controlled by our emotions. Same way as you are in an emotional state, you might do something and regret it later on. So give yourself time to let these emotions pass, to let yourself feel these emotions, come to terms with them, and then you can look back at the situation rationally, and then you can make decisions. But right now, honey, it's not the time to make decisions. It's not the time to make decisions. Trust yourself. Know that this is not the first time you've got hurt. This is not the first time that you've been through something difficult. You have been through so much before, and you came out of it. You picked yourself up and you came out of it. You are strong. You are strong. You can do amazing things. You can do so much, and you're capable of doing so much more. And you know you can. So many people are afraid that you will get to know your power. So many people want to keep you under and want to keep you like little in your little cocoon so you cannot flourish. But you have to realize what your power is. You have to realize who you are. You have to realize who you are. People are afraid of you seeing your potential. That's how amazing you are.